Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Pooya and Liana Lounge here on RHAP. My name is Liana, and I am only one half of the Pooya and Liana duo. That's right. It's not just Liana. It's Pooya, too.
Boo.
Hi, Pooya.
Hello.
How are you doing today?
Loaded question for today. And I'm good.
Bad dream.
I had to message Liana this today because I legitimately had a panic attack in my dream last night or this morning, I guess. So I messaged Liana like, "Have you ever had a panic attack in your dream?" And Liana was like, "Yeah, I've had loads." I was like, "Okay, well, it's not a competition, first of all, but it was a lot." And usually if I have an anxiety dream or like a bad dream, I'll like be fine after a little bit. This kind of stuck with me like throughout today. Like I left RP after like an hour. I was like, I'm not doing this today. And I was just not in the mood, not in the headspace.
Yeah.
And then like on top of that, this one's on me. I've kind of booked myself into a very tight schedule. I think it's because also I have been booking stuff but not writing down the times. So then I'll book something else and I'm like, okay, it works, but my God, is it tight? So yeah, so today I've got an exit interview to do. I've got a stream to do. We're doing this podcast, and then I'm doing the finale for Traders UK.
Yeah.
So back to back to back to back to back. So yeah, any other day, I feel like I might be able to what?
May I interest you in a Google Calendar? I just don't understand.
I have Google Calendar.
No, I know, but you don't use it. And like, I think like, because as somebody who's used my Google Calendar, basically religiously since 2009, I just don't understand.
It's just like, it's not, because I don't think about it, right? It's not like I don't want it. It's not like I reject Google Calendar.
Yeah.
It's just I don't think about it. So when I schedule something, my immediate reaction isn't let me open Google Calendar or let me go to the tab because it's open already.
Yeah.
So it's just
Okay,
what
what are your like open tabs that you always have open on your computer? Because like for me, it's my email, my calendar, and then my to-do tracker. Those are my three that are always open.
That sounds like the most well-adjusted humans tabs.
No, it's just like as somebody who tries to do a lot of things, you got to stay organized to do a lot of things.
I've got I've got a couple apps open. So like my messages, Slack, Discord, boom, boom, boom. And then on my browser, I have my email. Not really. Like I'll open it, look, and then close it. I don't keep it open. But like, Clam, come on, dog. You can't do that.
Is she vomiting?
No, she's digging her nose into the couch.
Clam, don't do that.
Yeah,
please.
There you go. What such conviction too. You said
look,
that.
She stopped.
No, she didn't. She's literally doing it right now.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'll have email, but I'll shut it. So usually I'll have my social medias open.
You just gotta add it to your routine, right?
Yeah.
When you open Twitter, open Google Calendar.
That's nice in theory, right? But like the reality is it's gonna take a while to get used to.
Yeah, but like, do you restore tabs? Like, how do you manage your tabs?
I don't. Who manages okay, you know what? We're not going to go down that rabbit hole because I am tired of coming onto this podcast and saying, I don't do that. And then everyone's like, yeah, we do that though. Because let me tell you, the comments were just, and I love what do we call our squad? The pals?
Sure.
I love the pals. But everyone was like, Liana's on point with the sorting of the candy and then the trading. And I was like,
my God,
okay, I'm sorry I wasn't in the fucing Halloween candy free market. Like I didn't get to dabble in this.
Wait, hold on. May sent me a message. I haven't opened it yet, but oh yes. So here, May sent me a picture. This is exactly what it looks like. I'm not going to show the viewers, but it's a kid surrounded by candy, the organizing candy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In a circle.
Yeah.
See, I've never had that much candy in front of me at one time, so I never needed to sort it.
Should we try it? I think you'd really.
I think that would be a huge mistake.
I think what's funny is I don't think you would enjoy it. Like I would enjoy
it. I just there won't be a lot of candy left to sort. Like I would overindulge.
No, but you're sorting it. You're not eating it. Because if you start eating it, your data's off.
If you buy me candy to sort and then I can't get to eat it, that is
just
criminal.
Not right away. You just can't eat it right away. You have to sort it first. Then you can eat it.
No, I'm good. Listen, I didn't learn this growing up. So
yeah, but it's never too late to learn. It's never too late to sort candy. It's never too late to learn to use a Google
Yeah, you want me to go
Calendar.
trade candy with the neighborhood children? Like, hey kid, come over here. No.
Hey kid, what you got?
Come on. I got good deals here.
I'll give you 3 Twinkies for 1.
Who's getting
I don't
Twinkies
know.
at Halloween?
I was thinking of Twix bars, but I said
Yeah.
Twinkies. Yeah, just go barter
Have
with the
Twix
local
fallen off?
children. So Twix had that huge campaign where it was like right versus left. Do you remember that?
Yeah,
and
it
it
was
was like
Good ads, but like
yeah, and it was like, oh, they're 2 right ones.
I just do not hear anyone talking about or purchasing Twix. I feel
In-
like Snickers has still held it down. Mm-hmm. They're still killing it, but Twix has fallen off.
I think in the candy mix that we got, I don't think there was any Twix bars in there. Maybe they're owned. It could be like depending on who they're owned by. If they're not like one of the big companies, I thought they were Mars.
I mean, like
don't
even
remember.
when I go to the store and I'm like, I want a chocolate
Ooh,
bar.
like at the checkout.
I'd never see Twix, or I don't notice it, but I'll notice like 17 different types of Snickers now.
Mm-hmm.
My beloved, what's the one I like? The
Almonds.
No, what?
The almond Snickers. They make almond
Oh,
Snickers now.
and peanut butter one.
Yeah, and peanut butter
Mm-hmm.
ones.
I'm saying not Snickers.
Oh.
What's the one I like with the peanuts on the outside?
Payday.
That's good. I like Payday as well.
Yeah.
But I never noticed the Twix anymore. So I think they fell off.
Well, maybe it could be a thing where we're not paying attention. Like, I don't know if this is maybe not a good analogy for you, but I remember like whenever you're looking to buy a new car, all of a sudden you see that car everywhere.
Why wouldn't it be a good analogy for me? I've bought a car.
Okay.
I
Do you okay, then do you associate with the analogy?
yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So you saw the like Hyundai Sonatas everywhere.
Everywhere.
After we bought our Hyundai Sonata.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it could be a situation where it's like you're just not looking out for it. They might actually be there, but if you're not a Twix person, why would you be looking to sit? So for me, I'm a fast break or a take 5 girly. Like I love take 5s. So I'm always on the hunt for a take 5.
Isn't that just Reese's?
That's so rude.
It
I
is
can't
just
believe
Reese's.
you would say, okay, well, first of all, a take 5 has a pretzel in it. It has a pretzel in it. What Reese's bar has a pretzel in it?
I meant it's from the same company.
Well, that's possible. That
It's
I don't
possible.
know. I don't know.
I thought
who
you loved
makes
the
Take
chocolate,
5.
you don't know where
I
its
don't know who
origins
makes it.
are?
No, okay, I'm sorry. I don't know what conglomerate of
Conglomerate?
Intel, Mars,
Conglomerate?
Monopoly, Candy Bar, whatever. Yeah, because all corporations.
There's
are
no
just
N in
there's-
conglomerate.
what did I say?
Conglomerate.
Oh, that's not what I meant. Conglomerate. Conglomerate.
That's not what you meant, but you said it that same way again.
Conglomerate.
Yeah. No, you're being needy.
So
Not you. Oh, I meant.
mean, hey.
No, the audio people. I don't want them to be like. I'm talking to Clam. She just pulled up.
Okay, she's being cute. Leave her alone.
Okay, fine.
Yeah. So, okay, well, whatever. Anyway, the point is I don't know who makes take 5s, but I love a good take 5. So I'm always looking out for take 5. So I'll see the take 5s. Like I'll recognize when there's take 5s, but I might not notice if there's Twix or not because I don't really care about Twix.
You
that
know
much.
what else fell off? Kit Kats.
Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar.
I feel like Kit Kats were great when I was young, and then I was all about that Kit Kat Chunky though.
What's a Kit Kat Chunky?
It's like the Kit Kat chocolate bar that's more so one bar.
It's like one big bar.
Yeah, it's like basically it's one of the, what do you call that? Like a trapezoid. It's one big fat trapezoid.
Yeah,
instead
okay. I
of-
think I've seen that before.
Yeah.
Instead of like the 4 little ones or 2 little ones.
Yeah.
I liked Kit Kats because I liked the little that you could break it
You
up. I like being able to break it up into
that
pieces.
sounds about right.
That's what like the pull and peel Twizzlers that we got in that like grab bag. I like it because I can pull and peel.
Yeah.
First of all, I enjoy the pull and peel. It makes me feel like I'm eating a string cheese but
Key
candy.
and Peele guy myself, but
Huh? You key and peel?
ow! What
Cuteness aggression.
you can't just say that and then punch me, or punch me and then say that after.
Anyway,
I'm kidding.
that was my legal defense.
Yeah,
Your Honor, it was cuteness aggression.
which honestly is a fair point.
Yeah, it's a fair defense.
Yeah.
Okay, but the point is that I like the pull and peel because I like that I can make it into tiny pieces, and I like that with Kit Kats. I will tell you, sometimes with Kit Kats, I'll just suck off the chocolate and then I'll eat the wafer. It's a different texture. Like to live on the wild side.
Couldn't waterboard that information out of me. Ew.
Well,
Out here sucking on Kit Kat.
Dick Cheney's no longer around to do it for you.
What? Oh my God.
You mean enhanced interrogation techniques? I'll freely admit it. I'll freely admit that I sucked the chocolate off of a Kit Kat bar.
Yeah, I know. You've already done that now.
Yeah. Well, because again, it's like it makes it exciting and fun and new.
You need excitement. You need to spice things up in the bedroom with your chocolate bars.
I mean, I'm just living on the edge, okay? I'm just trying to.
I'll put my Kit Kat in a new container. To spice things up. You've been a bad chocolate bar.
Okay. Rude. But first of all, I'm extremely adventurous. I had a different lunch today for the first time in like years.
You're right.
Thank you very much.
You, that is incredibly. That's
I
hot.
brought tortellinis for lunch because while I was sick, I was craving tortellinis. I don't know why. I think it was maybe because it was like I needed something plain, like no sauce,
plain and soft.
Just plain and soft. That's your nickname.
No, it's not.
That's my nickname. Plain and soft. But anyway, so I had leftover tortellini and was like, I really need to eat these. So I cooked them up last night and I made leftovers and then I brought the tortellinis to work instead of my normal Lunchable. Not like actual Lunchables, trademark Lunchables, but like adult Lunchables, which are like carrots and peppers and eggs and that
it's
kind of
not
stuff.
a brand, it's just an assembly line of
Snacky foods.
Yeah. I peel and dice a carrot, put in a container. Then it's like 28 grams of crackers. Then it's like basically a tablespoon and change of hummus.
28 grams of hummus, 28 grams of crackers, 28 grams of the granola, 1 container of yogurt, 2 hard-boiled eggs, and then carrots and peppers.
And she's been eating that every day for the last 7 years.
Well, yes. Before that, I was experimenting with other different combinations. I used to do like whole cucumbers and I would just eat the cucumber. But I got shamed because of that.
You got
so
bullied.
I stopped doing that. Yeah.
They bullied it out of you.
They did.
Yeah. So then last night, Liana made a lunch, like a
proper lunch.
Yeah. It was interesting.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, because again,
it was tortellini.
Yeah, I'm not questioning the meal choice.
Oh.
I'm questioning the fact that you deviated so hard from what you usually do, which is these little finger snacks that I call my lunch, but technically they're like barely snacks.
Okay, well, first of all, it's because I ate all my carrots, so I was out of carrots, and I'm out of peppers. So I had to resort. We need to go grocery shopping because I was traveling last weekend, and like
you were sick the week prior.
Yes, I was basically
then
sick for like 3 weeks.
Then you traveled the week after.
Yes. Now I'm back.
Now you're back. Now I'm back.
Yes.
And we are ready to go grocery shopping.
We are very much ready to go grocery shopping.
We're about to put a dent. Like Costco's about to go up in GDP off of this.
Yes, because we've been eating up stuff out of the fridge. I mean, I think it's good because we've been eating up like the fish that you had last night from the freezer. Yeah.
Honestly, that reminded me. I need to do that more.
Yeah,
it was
it's
so
a good
tasty.
meal.
Yeah, I ran out of rice though.
Yeah, well, we gotta go grocery shopping.
Do people do pasta with fish?
I will say that like I've seen like seafood pastas before. Those are typically with like shrimp and scallops or mussels. And those kinds of things. I don't know if I've ever seen somebody lay fish over pasta, but I don't see why not.
I don't want to do it.
Well, you could also eat them separately. You don't have to mix them together because some people.
But I like the mix.
Yeah, but try it.
No.
Why? Try it. That could be the next great culinary invention.
No. It's no sucking off a Kit Kat.
Yeah, some of us are out here innovating while you choose to sit in the past, okay?
It's me.
Yeah, that's you.
Not moving forward culinarily.
Yeah, that's you. Well, also because I still have that what was that one, that hard cheese that we got a while ago that I'm still trying to... What? Did hard cheese make you laugh? Is that the phrase that made you... Hard cheese.
Are you okay?
I'm just trying to see if I can get a reaction out of you.
No.
Soft cheese? Okay, so that made you laugh.
Okay, just move on from the goddamn cheese.
You know, they have soft cheese and hard cheese. They don't really talk about medium soft cheese. Like medium cheese. Like what's a medium cheese?
I feel like when it's when it comes to hard or soft, people don't really want to care about the in between. It's like, is it hard or is it soft?
It's one or the other,
yeah.
Right? The middle's it's a transient state.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, anyway, the point is that I don't remember what we're talking about, but I need to go
cheese, I guess.
Yeah. Or flaccid cheese. Nobody says that.
This cheese kind of flaccid.
Bro, this cheese kind of flaccid. Actually, I do enjoy a baked flaccid brie cheese.
I hate this.
Why?
I don't like this descriptor.
Okay, well, you're the one who started it, first of all.
No, you said it.
When?
You said hard cheese.
Because that's a normal term.
I know. I giggled, and then you wouldn't let it go.
Yeah, because I think it's funny to mess with you. But anyway, hard cheese, flaccid, soft, wrecked cheese aside. I had a different lunch today. I will say it was kind of exciting.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I liked it or not, but it was different.
Oh.
And it was exciting. What?
Why'd you not like it?
Because it was different. Because it was like, okay, here's, again, the whole, like, there is a reason why I make the choice. Hey, what are you doing?
I was trying to look at open the comments for just to see if I have to read any out.
Oh, okay. I thought you were watching TikToks and we were.
Oh,
on a
that would be
podcast.
so rude. No, I was not doing that. And I tried and I muted it, but then I didn't realize that my Bluetooth headphones were on. So I muted the Bluetooth headphones, and then when I took them off, my speaker was still on.
Gotcha.
So that's why you heard that.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, well, anyway, to go back to the thing is that all the decisions that I make, there is a logical reason for it. The reason why I bring little snacky snack foods instead of one big meal is because the likelihood that I have time to sit down and eat a full meal is not very likely.
Mm-hmm.
And additionally to that, I don't want to eat one big meal in the middle of the day. I would rather have little snacks throughout the course of the day. So I can have my eggs at like 11 a.m. and then I have my yogurt at like 2 p.m., right? Because I don't have to eat it all at once. But I feel like if I have to I got to go to the microwave. I got to stand at the microwave. Oh, and that's the other thing too. I don't have to heat anything up. Everything is cold. So I don't have to go to the microwave. I have to put it in the microwave. I have to wait for my food to heat up. Then it's like, oh no, it's not hot enough, or maybe it's too hot. And then there's like a whole conundrum with that. And then I have to take it back to my office, and then I have to sit down and I have to eat the one meal. And if I don't eat the whole meal, then it gets cold. Then I have to go back and then I have to re-microwave. Like, who has time for that?
You are doing too much. You made it sound like a whole rigmarole.
It is a whole rigmarole. Did you not listen? It's a whole rigmarole.
Because you're making it a whole rigmarole.
I'm not making it a whole rigmarole.
Most people would heat their food, sit down, use that dedicated time to eat, then do whatever. You know how?
But I have meetings. So
then don't eat during meetings. You're not supposed to anyway.
But here's the thing. Sometimes I just have 15 minutes between meetings. I don't have time to go heat up and eat. I got time to snack on a carrot though. I'm just saying.
How often? What's the most amount of time you have free in between meetings usually?
It depends on the day. But 0 to 15 minutes.
Every day?
So today,
That's
you want
nuts.
to know what my calendar was today?
If you would like to share.
Okay. I had a meeting 9:15 to 9:45. I had a
Right.
meeting from 10 to 11. I had a meeting from 11 to 2. I had a meeting from 2 to 3. And then I had work. Then I had to actually like do my work from 3 to, and then I left a little bit early to come home to record. So from 9:15 a.m. to 3 p.m., I was in meetings with a 15-minute break between 9:45 to 10.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay. So maybe the cold lunch is for you.
See? That's what I'm saying. Anyway.
Well, this would all be solved if you just got a pasta salad instead.
I do love a good pasta salad. Ugh, the ones that like you put in the fridge and then over time they like suck up more of the like tasty juices from the sauce and then they get better over time. It's like that dense bean salad lady, but for pasta. Did you get the dense bean salad lady TikToks?
No.
You're missing out.
Am I? I don't know. I'm fine. I feel like my algorithm is better than yours.
Your algorithm is full of like, I don't even want to say it.
That sounds so bad the way you're
Okay,
doing
fine.
it.
You want me to say what your
So
algorithm?
right now, my algorithm is all about the New York election, and last week it was all about baseball. And because I play Fortnite, I get a lot of Fortnite stuff also.
You get a lot of Fortnite stuff. You get a lot of AI generated videos.
No, that was like 2 weeks. It was a good 2 weeks, but it was all I was getting. It was like
Yeah.
it was like the people who were making like AI videos of like people who shouldn't be at wrestling events wrestling. It was like AI video of like the South Park kids like fully in the wrestling promotion and like stuff like that.
A lot of Queen Elizabeth.
Also, a lot of Queen Elizabeth,
Queen Elizabeth rapping.
Oh my God, Queen Elizabeth dropping bars. Yeah.
Didn't Queen Elizabeth fight Mr. Rogers in like a WWE match or something like that?
It was weird. It was a weird 2
what
weeks.
is
I'll
happening?
admit it. But like, who the hell is like? So that for me, I still think my goes better when you're saying the dense bean salad lady. That
Yeah.
sounds like, what is that?
She had a bunch of recipes for dense bean salads. Dense bean salad.
Okay, saying it multiple times will not
It's
make
like,
me understand.
okay, it's like, again, it's like a salad that you make at like the beginning of the week and it lasts you throughout the entire week,
Mm-hmm.
and you put it in the fridge and it like soaks up all the sauces, and it's like black beans and kidney beans and a bunch of vegetables, and you chop it all up and you put it in a big bowl, and then it's your dense bean salad. It's like a lot of veggies and a lot of beans, a lot of fiber, a lot of protein. So I would do that, but add like a little bit of chicken or something to get a little bit more protein.
Yeah.
She had those dense bean salads.
Riveting shit on your TikTok. You're not wrong.
It is. It is
No.
exciting.
I
My
get
foot fell asleep.
food TikToks. You've been seeing them.
Yeah, you get food TikToks. I'm just lazy. Like I have to eat. I know I need to eat because I'm a human and humans need to eat.
Mm-hmm.
But like, it's a lot of work to feed yourself.
It really isn't.
I don't I don't want to do it.
It's just that you need better like food options available that are ready to go, because you are a bit of a weird one. Where, and I say this lovingly, where it's like, all right, you have your lunches. You just talked about your dinners. Yes, similar vibe. And then like I'll just see you pull out a square of cheese and a slice of cheese and just like gnaw on that. Or all right, and meanwhile, Clam is harassing Pearl. Or like you'll grab like the head of lettuce, or
yeah, those are good snacks.
yeah.
So are you saying that I need different snacks?
I'm saying that your thing of like food is hard. I don't like
Yes.
food. It's because there's not good food to look forward to. When the good food is there to look forward to, it is so easy. Let me tell you what I mean. Recently, I feel like I've been on a decline as far as like healthy, like exciting food moments. Because I'm like dreading it. I'm like, ugh, I don't want to open a pack of smoked salmon and like snack on that. That ain't gonna work.
I love smoked salmon.
I love smoked salmon too, but I don't want to like open it a snack on it as a snack.
I did it this morning. I had smoked salmon for breakfast.
I did too. But like when I had the seaweed snacks ready, I'd be jonesing. I'm like, hell yeah, I'm gonna go downstairs and get one of those packages.
You're saying I'm not excited for food.
I'm saying that it sounds a little more dreadish than excited.
Okay, but here's the thing. Let me put this. Okay, let me hit you with this. So, what if it's not necessarily about the actual food items? It's about the effort that I have to go through to prepare said food items. That like regardless of whatever the thing is, which is why I will opt to just eat a head of lettuce or just eat bell peppers straight like an apple.
But the thing is, what in the last year would you say was the most prep and tedious thing you had to do to get a food item you wanted?
Well, that's not a lot, because I specifically only do recipes that do not require
A lot of energy. Hi, everybody. My name is Pooya from the editing room. It's your boy. So basically what just happened is the cats started yelling at each other and we had to stop the recording to make sure everything was cool before we continued the podcast. So hope you are okay. Hope you're enjoying this. And back to the video.
But yeah, like I pick recipes that are easy on purpose. So I love a good slow cooker recipe. You know what I'm saying? Just throw all that in there.
I don't think slow cooker is easier than like cooking on the stove. To me.
Hard disagree.
Yeah, that's fine. You can disagree if you want. But to me, I just feel like the prep work of like all the stuff, putting it in the slow cooker, and then later it's like you have to wait. The wait is also long, because when I'm usually cooking is like when I want to eat. I'm not trying to like wait 4 hours to eat, and then you gotta wait to eat, and then it's ready, and like cleaning the slow cooker dish is so tedious. I don't like it. And then you gotta like aliquot all your meals and like container them, but then you don't want to put the lid on too quick, because then you don't want it to like perspirate and like have water accumulate on the lid. It's a lot. I don't like that part.
I think the way that I see it is like if I were to cook that same meal on the stove every single day, like let's say it takes me 45 minutes to cook that meal every day versus 3 total hours on the slow cooker, right?
Yeah.
Unless
you
we
opt
overly
for the 3 hours
because in total it's less time.
Yeah. Well, see, for me, I don't mind doing that. Like I cook daily, so it's like 25 minutes of doing the same meal, but also I have that time.
Yes.
You come home
Yes.
and you have a finite amount of time
Yes.
to be awake before you go to bed.
Correct. Yes.
So that's fair.
Yes. When we first started talking, I meant to open with this because I thought I was going to forget about it.
I thought you meant like when we first got to know each other. You mean like right now?
Oh, well,
on the pod.
no. I mean, I don't no, I
You
mean
on the
today.
pod.
I mean today. Yeah. So, we have talked about this how I have been listening to the radio on to and from work and you have chastised me about it. Okay, but let me tell you something, buddy. You would have missed out on the exciting drama that happened on my drive home. So let me tell you about it.
Well, first of all, I want to make it clear, I did not miss out because you're going to tell me it.
Okay, but if I wasn't here, then you would have missed out. So I'm just saying. I was listening to the radio and there were a man and a woman who are the DJ radio host people.
Sure.
And they're talking about how there's some asteroid or comet or something that's like coming in March or whatever. I kind of missed the first part of it because I got in the car right around then. I heard the very end of it, and then I heard them take a call from a caller who comes in and is like, the ignorance you have talking about this subject is completely ridiculous. You are genuinely stupid. And like, he was like, I love whatever the caller was like, I love whatever the woman's name is. Let's call her Sierra. They were like, I love Sierra, but you, Bob, you just have no idea. Frankly, it's ignorant and and goes on this whole tirade. Now, mind you, I barely caught the end of what they were talking with before. So it took me a while to kind of realize like what this guy was talking about. Then he gets into, so he's like complaining about this. Oh, you guys are idiots. Then he goes, because when the aliens land in March, you are going to be unprepared and unready for the alien invasion, and I'm going to be prepared. Enjoy the last 6 months of your life.
Oh.
And I was like, whoa. Wait. I certainly missed some context on this. So I don't know if maybe I'd missed something earlier, what they had set up, but the aliens are coming in March, you guys.
You landed in a Parks and Rec episode is what I'm hearing.
Yes, that's exactly what it felt like. And I thought maybe the topic they were talking about was, oh, I don't know, like income inequality or like rent control. That's been like a whole conversation in Minneapolis is like rent control and all this like kind of stuff. No. It was the aliens. It was the aliens who are going to come in March. And if we don't have a bunker, we are not prepared. We need to buy that bucket at Costco. We got to buy the bucket at Costco. But what if the person is right? What if he's looked at the texts, he's gone to the park, he has his recorder, and he's ready to prepare for the end of the world with the aliens coming?
Honestly,
would you be fine with it?
I'd rather not think about it. So,
okay.
You know what I mean? It's like, because like, let's be real. If the aliens are coming,
okay,
do I fancy my odds of making it through?
Sure.
Depends on if they're hostile or not.
Sure.
But if they're hostile, I don't think there's shit I can do to get through it.
Sure. Like, what are you personally going to do?
Yeah, what am I going to pick up martial arts in the next like 6 months?
So I think his argument was maybe not so much that like, I mean, yes, we personally need to be prepared, but like as a society, we need to be prepared for the aliens. That more like on a systemic level. Now, I know the government is shut down as of recording this.
Yeah, we got other matters right now to worry about.
Just saying, when we come back, we should consider adding alien protection to the top of the list. Remember that, I guess you probably weren't aware of, for Star Wars, Ronald Reagan's whole like missile defense system or whatever.
Two things I'm not familiar with, Ronald Reagan and Star Wars.
No. Yeah. Okay. Okay, but anyway, the point is that we're going to need to defend ourselves from the aliens if this were to happen. But yeah, the way that the caller just reamed out the host. Now, I will tell you, I had a moment where I thought, is this fake? Is this like the intern who called in to like drum up drama? Then my next thought was, I kind of don't care if it's real or fake because I'm entertained either way. But then I had the bright idea. Should we do that for this show?
It's clip farming.
Yeah, we should clip. Should we
clip farm all the
should
time.
we clip farm? What do we farm? Potatoes.
That's not what that is.
Do you go bury your little clips out in the
So
field?
clip farming is the act of acting up or saying something with the full intention of it being clipped and shipped.
Okay, so how do we do that? What should we say?
I mean, I don't like partaking in clip farming because
okay.
I like it to be authentic.
Sure,
But
yeah.
this is where you could clip farm a fight. Or I say a comment on purpose to get a specific reaction out of you.
Oh, I see. Okay. You're stupid. Am I doing it right?
I'm not going to give you the reaction, so no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I tried. I'm just saying that, like, we should consider it. Although I will say, like,
I kind of clip farmed you last week, actually.
Why did you clip farm me last
When
week?
I was whispering stuff into the microphone.
You did. You're such a hypocrite. You said you don't like clip farming, and yet what were you doing last week? Annoying me.
Yeah. Well, when annoying you and clip farming become a Venn diagram.
Oh, sure. It's just the inner circle.
It just like I was going in to annoy you. The clip farming was benefit. Mm-hmm. But also we didn't clip it, so I guess it's not clip farming.
No. I think that's the problem is we would have to go through with all that. And
Yeah.
I don't have time to cook, so I
Yeah,
don't.
but I mean it's the same thing as like I've talked about this a lot on. I don't remember. I think I talked about it on this pod also. But rage baiting. It's basically another branch of rage baiting. Content creation nowadays, like these are two very big things. These
Yeah.
two and drama farming also.
Like when you say something wrong, like you mispronounce something wrong on purpose, or like
Or-
you do something weird in a video to that kind of stuff.
Yeah, or you'll just be like, nope, that's wrong.
Okay, let's try that.
No.
Nope, that's wrong. Did I do it?
Yeah, whatever. I wouldn't listen to anyone in the pseudosciences anyway.
I'm sorry. I'm in the pseudosciences?
Yeah.
What's pseudo about my
don't,
science?
You don't work on people.
I have been taking
So-
Sudafed
That's
when I was sick.
no, you don't work on people. So automatically it's not
If
like
I
the top
work on a
science.
human cell, does that count? Because technically it is people.
Are you sharing those findings getting us anywhere? Or are you having a little fun with your little projects like
I'm sorry.
and that's how you rage bait.
That's so mean.
I know. I'm telling you, I don't like doing it.
Little...
I don't what?
It like went completely red on the audio, so I don't know what that's gonna.
Don't worry about that. That's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
That's why I don't like doing it.
Oh, I didn't like that.
I know. I
They're
think
not
it's awful.
silly little projects.
I know. You think I think that legitimately?
Oh my god.
See? I'm sorry. But I wanted you to understand why I don't like rage baiting or clip farming.
Yeah, okay. All right, fine. Then we won't do it.
Yeah.
We won't do it. We won't do that. Because that made me feel bad.
Yeah, I trivialized your entire work.
Yeah, but
and then
that's
I
been my
made
work
it
my
sound
whole
like it was a little
career.
school project that you had.
Project, that's so cute. Oh, do you want a pat on the back? Oh, well, so I was... Why are you laughing?
Because it worked.
Yeah, it did. And
Yeah.
I'm still mad at you. Anyway, so this past weekend I was traveling. My sister had bought tickets like forever ago to go see the movie Airplane, but it was the director's cut with an interview with one of the Zucker brothers that's still alive and the lead actor in it. And she had bought tickets a while ago, and I had decided that I was going to come along, but we didn't tell my dad because it was with my dad. So I got to go down and surprise him, which was very fun in and of itself. But we were at the house, and in the basement, we had, like, my dad still has, I think it was my 6th grade science project, maybe a later grade. But it was like the setup that we had for the science project, where I remember he helped me build like a little platform with springs on it. And then what we would do is take the leaf blower, blow it onto the platform to see the how much the springs would deform. And then we also had a little wind speed measuring device. So we would measure how fast the wind speed was at like the different settings and see what the deflection was, and then could measure like the force on the spring to see like how much it would deflect. And I thought that was so cute because it was just like, oh, look, like little Liana doing science. And it was just really cute. And it made me think of like little me doing science, and then how far I've come and how much cool, really important, not just trivial science I'm doing these days.
You should have brought that science project to your work. Maybe you got a raise out of it.
I know. Guys, I made this. I made this when I was little.
Yeah.
I mean, it's more engineering than anything, but... which now I'm doing like more, it's biology engineering.
Yeah.
But yeah, like we were going over, like, I don't know, whatever. Shut up. You're stupid. You made me feel bad.
Liana, I was just kidding.
Okay. But I'm like really capable and smart. So.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Of course. You know who you're talking to? I get AI on my goddamn. I got like weird videos on my algorithm. Leave me alone.
Yeah. Yeah, you do. Who's the weirdest person that you've seen like that they've used for AI? I think it's probably, I feel like Queen Elizabeth is pretty crazy.
No, it's not. It's Stephen Hawking skateboarding.
No.
Like, I was like, what are y'all doing? Like, why? Who's thinking this stuff up anyway?
I don't know if it's people. It could just be bots.
I for sure am. Some of the things they're making these AI video generator things do, I'm like, this is a thought some like high dummy thought about, and I said, let me put it into the GPT, bro.
Well, have you heard of the dead internet theory?
Yes.
It's this idea that eventually the internet is just going to be like bots, basically, and not actual people. Or so, for example, the percentage, somebody did an analysis on like the percentage of AI written articles or what they think are AI written articles. And obviously it's like completely skyrocketed. So it's like, okay, well, that's not a real person wrote that. Like AI wrote that.
Yeah.
So then more and more of that happens. And then the internet is just full of like not real people.
Because people leave those spaces.
Yeah, of course. Or aren't engaging or are leaving. And I mean, I definitely like considering my own social media habits for sure. If I just look at myself as a case study, like I just am on it less and less.
Well, that's the thing. Like, I find that a lot of TikTok comment sections now are just infested with clear like bot responses.
Yeah.
Which then makes me not really want to engage with that comment section.
Yeah. Yeah, because you're just like, why would I want to participate in this?
Did I tell you that Twitch, in order to combat view botting, came up with I don't know what system in place to remove like bots, but it also removes lurkers.
Yeah, it's basically, isn't it? It's a chatting based thing where it's if somebody chats, then they count as a viewer or something like that.
It's something like that where I initially didn't think it was the case, but then I'm noticing a dip in both my numbers and numbers of people whose content I'm watching. I'm like, it can't just be coincidence that we all saw a decline in the same week, like 2 weeks, you know? So I'm like, I think that's what it is. Is weird, but it's like, to me, it's like, because I know the people are there, I don't care. You know what I mean? It's like, I would see it as a concern if I'm like, oh, people, like, this many people left, what am I doing wrong? But I don't see it that way. But it is strange. But also it is a way to try and combat the dead internet thing, because if you don't know how many people are there,
like real people.
Yeah, because I do think there was definitely amongst many factors, one of the reasons why people started flocking out of Twitter was just like just these like verified accounts that would respond at bot speed levels. I think the most cringe thing, actually, I can't even say that. There's a lot of cringe things that happen there, but one of the most cringe things I've seen is because I'll still use Twitter to like look through the trending topics to a certain degree. And anytime I click on like a top trending topic, the top 3 posts, it'll be like an article or like an announcement, like a big one like this. Like it's like, this is what made us put this up as a headline. And the top 5 responses are at Grok. What does this mean?
Is that a human?
No, these are just idiots that are just like, feed it to me. I don't understand. And it's like, you're just not reading it.
Spoon feed
You're
me.
not like, what's incredible about it is if you click the article and you read it, you will know what Grok will make you read anyway.
Okay. I'm not defending these people by
You're
any
about to though. It sounds like it.
I'm not defending these people
Yep,
by
you're
any
about
stretch
to.
of the imagination. Have you clicked on like a news article page? I have ad blockers on and still I get so many
Do you
ads
still use Chrome?
and it's still difficult. Yeah, I need to switch over to Mozilla,
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Okay, but still, like even on well, how do you do, I don't even know how to do it on my phone because even
What?
with the ad block, the Mozilla ad blocker one, or I have another ad blocker browser on my phone as well, and it's impossible to read articles.
Everything's pop up, everything.
Yes,
Or like,
and then you're trying to
so
scroll.
many of
and
them paywall the shit too now. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. No, here's what I do. I read the tweet, like the body of the text. I click the article, I skim it, and then I just go through the comments.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that like the skimming piece is challenging for me because all the little because of all the pop-ups and I just can't be bothered. I'm just like I'm so sick of ads. I'm so sick of ads everywhere. They're everywhere. And it's visual clutter and it messes up. It like fills my brain. I'm over it.
Well, yeah, I remember my very fleeting moment of ambition when it came to, oh, you know what I would like to do? I would like to become like when I had ambition to like do a job or a career path. Sorry, I wanted to work in advertising. I thought that'd be cool. I was like, I'm creative and it'd be fun to like come up with fun ways to like brand a product. And now that I'm older, I'm like, that is evil because you know how many things I enjoy and still feel allegiance to that are just snacks, and it's because
what kind of snacks?
It's because they've like been like, you know, you get this little brand loyalty early on, and advertising and branding is a way to make that happen. But like also the thing with ads is, it's both fascinating and terrifying because the amount of ads you see, like we know ads that have stuck to us from like the 90s. But that same company has been
like those Gusher ads where the kids would eat the Gushers and then their head would become the fruit.
Sure.
Oh, those were crazy ads.
My point being, you have this affiliation with this weird Gusher ad, right?
Yeah.
But the Gushers have been making ads every 3 years for the last like 30 years.
No.
Because they keep trying to bring new people in.
That's the only Gusher ads I know.
Yeah, that's what I mean though. You don't retain the new one, but
Yeah.
you'll remember some.
I will say that one Dairy Queen ad did work on me.
Oh, you mean the one where then after we ordered Dairy Queen and then
Well, I
it
kept
was
seeing
melted?
the ad. Well, that did that did happen, but I kept seeing the ad for Dairy Queen, and I was like, man, I do want a blizzard.
Oh, I'm not saying the ads don't work. They definitely do. But like also I tune it out a lot more now. I think the thing I hate most about modern day television is how much the mute button gets exercised. I feel like the mute button didn't used to get exercised like this.
I think there's something weird about the audio balance between ads and TV shows also. And I know that there's also a lot of people have complained about audio balance in TV shows themselves and like why, like what's the deal with the rise of closed captioning and people using closed captioning more because like the audio between the like music and people, the casuals complain about this all the time for Survivor, that the music in the background of Survivor is like really loud compared to the dialogue. So then you really have to turn up the volume to be able to hear the dialogue, but then the commercials are crazy loud.
I find, and maybe this is just me, I've never really found that I've ever needed to touch the volume button watching anything that is content.
Oh, it's too loud.
Yeah, no, I don't get that.
Everything is loud.
But you are weird in that regard.
Okay. I'm not weird because I know.
Liana, when we're watching TikToks, wants the volume at 20%.
It's too loud. It's so loud. So sometimes what we'll do is I'll just let Pooya listen at whatever volume he wants and I'll just put in earplugs.
That's so weird.
Because it makes the volume correct for both of us. Then you can have the volume blasting.
It's not blasting.
You can have the volume blasting.
I just feel like we're in our house. We're
but
not bothering anybody.
I don't consider it to be like, oh, I care that the people in the houses next to us can hear the phone. That's not what I care about. I care about my own eardrums.
In the 5 years we've lived together, I have exactly been able to listen to music not in my headphones 0 times when Liana's home. Because if I turn it on and she's home, it'll take like 7 seconds before she's like, "Can you lower that volume,
You
please?"
play it so loud.
It's music on speakers.
It's so loud.
You know how many times you've listened to your music while doing stuff and I've never had an issue with it?
Yeah.
And you play it loud. You think it's low.
When it's in the shower, it's definitely loud because it needs to go over the like volume of the shower. That I will.
I
give you,
unapologetically will have my music, but I also don't shower when you're home for that reason also.
Yeah, but even I think so. I wouldn't even. I'm not in that room, right? So that wouldn't be a problem, regardless.
Yeah, but you'll be like upstairs and you're like, can you lower the volume?
No. It's when we're setting up stuff down here and you're like blasting music and I can't even.
I'm
think.
trying to get in the zone.
But I can't think is the problem.
Why do you need to think? Why do you need to think? You think all the time?
Because I can't think about what I'm doing. So now what am I gonna do? I'm just gonna walk around like that and knock stuff over because I'm not gonna know what I'm supposed to be doing when it comes to setting up because my brain can't function. I need absolute silence while I do my work. Not absolute silence, but I need it to be quite silent. Oh my God, there's this whole thing with our new workspaces. I'm like, really, there are only 2 cubicles that I would be okay with. I'm so sad I have to give up my office, but we need more space for lab stuff. But I'm still sad about it. But there are only 2 acceptable cubicles in the entire setup. And I am like absolutely terrified that I'm not going to get one of those and I'm going to be absolutely devastated. I have always been in a corner. I can't not be in a corner. I need it for my brain to function. And I have vocalized my needs to everybody. I don't think they realize how serious I am about this. I need to be in a corner. So we'll see. You taking a picture of Pearl?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, Pearl. Oh no, why is she doing that with her mouth? Why is she like that? She poor Pearl. So she had her surgery 2 weeks ago now.
Mm-hmm.
And we took her to the vet for her checkup. She's recovered totally fine. Like she's recovering totally fine. They even said we could start transitioning her back to like harder foods. She doesn't need soft food. But she's just so like, ugh, yeah. Poor thing.
The baby Pearl.
Yeah. And she had developed like a little calluses kind of on her lip where like she couldn't move her lip properly. So I do feel bad, but at the same time, she was it was infected. Like those teeth needed to come out. So she must be feeling better now. She did gain weight in the 2 weeks. And they were like, how? She got her teeth out. And I was like, because I just let her eat. Like I was like, well, she needs to eat. She's healing. And she took that as a challenge. It was like, I will eat all the food.
I think the problem also is that before the surgery, we were giving them dry food in the morning, wet food at night. And Clam much prefers dry food. So I think what was happening was Clam was eating more in the day.
Yeah.
And then Pearl would eat like more of the wet food at night. But now what happened is because we had to switch it to just all double dose of wet food, I think Clam has been eating significantly less, leaving the door open for Pearl to like, you know,
I 100%
indulge.
agree with that.
Yeah.
I 100% agree with that.
So
yeah.
It's all your fault, Clam. I hope you know this. Anyway.
No, it's not Clam's fault.
It's 100% Clam's fault.
It's not your fault, sweetie.
You're
doing great, sweetie.
You are not doing great.
Do you think she knows?
No. If she did, I would be attacked more.
I still want to I want to teach her the buttons.
I don't think we need to know that.
Okay.
Because what if you teach her the buttons and then she says some mean stuff to you?
You think she's going to insult me?
Yeah.
Like she would call me stupid for not preparing for the aliens?
I didn't say she was going to be dumb. I said she was going to be mean.
Well, maybe she knows more than we do.
About what?
The aliens.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Keep that information vaulted, Clam. It's fine.
Yeah, we've decided that we're okay with it because we probably wouldn't survive in the alien apocalypse. I do kind of feel that way also about like other apocalypti?
No, apocalypti sounds like something you'd rub on your chest.
I do when you're sick.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm hanging some apocalypti in the shower. It helps me breathe. Like you know how people put eucalyptus in the shower? Like a branch of eucalyptus. And then they put it in the shower. And with the steam. And it helps you breathe. Oh, that's what I've heard at least. I don't know if it actually helps, but it would be. Maybe we should try it. We just get a branch and stick it in there because they just like tie it up into a bundle and then they hang it over the like shower or whatever the shower head. So we could consider that. But anyway, so the apocalypti. I do kind of feel that way also about like other ones. Like for example, nuclear apocalypse. I just feel like if we're like in any kind of path, like we're just screwed, right? So then, but then it's just a matter of like, we're more at the behest of society than we are anything else. I think the only apocalypti where maybe it could be okay would be like a zombie apocalypse where you're like personally defending your property. But then again, you're going to run out of food. So unless you're like, really prepared for that. So that's what maybe a little bit more individualistic.
If there were 20 zombies surrounding this house, we are not making it through the night.
Well, I've played that game, the zombie game.
Okay.
What's it called? Zombie, the one where Project Zomboid. Yes, I played Project Zomboid before, and let me tell you, I am terrible at it. So I don't think you're saying we wouldn't survive the night. We're not surviving like an hour.
Right. That's what I mean. Like I think it's wishful thinking.
Yeah.
I think even the people who think they would be very good at it, I don't think they realize how, if that was a real life situation, how tough that would be.
It depends on also the type of zombie, right? Like, are we talking the slow kind of lumbering zombie? Are we talking about like
or
those...
like the zoomy World War Z zombies?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because I think if it's the slow one, because the whole like thing of like there's a slug, and you can get like, I don't remember what the money was.
Would you love me if I was a slug?
Yes, I would.
Yes. Continue.
Yeah, it's I don't remember exactly what it was, but it's like you get $10 million, but a slug is following you, and if at any point the slug touches you, you die. Something like that. And it's like, well, you always assume you're going to outrun the slug.
Right.
And I think if the zombie's slow, we can definitely outrun the zombie. But I think also what you need to remember is that you do have to sleep at points. So zombies, I don't think, need rest.
Okay, so that's about the slug. So first of all, can the slug go on airplanes?
Yes, that was the argument I made. I was like, I'll just fly to a different
fly
spot.
Away. Especially if you change continents.
Or if you make the slug change continents, then you're set.
Can you go to an environment where slugs wouldn't survive, but like a human could survive for like an extended period of time?
I think the argument is that in this instance, the slug can survive any situation you throw at it.
Boo, slug.
So you just have to constantly adjust.
Yeah, but then how are you supposed to sleep?
I think you can get away with protecting. Like if you have a door, like a door that's like sealed at the bottom and the top.
Would that protect
like
you
a
from
plastic
the slug?
door? Yeah, because it would be at the door, right?
Okay.
And then you open the door, the slug comes in, you just have to hop out.
Yeah, you gotta like dodge the slug.
I don't know. I think it's doable. It's just tedious.
That's stressful.
You have to always be on alert, even if the slug can't handle it.
I don't think I would press the button. Like, I don't think I would do it. I think because I already have enough anxiety, I don't need the anxiety of being constantly chased by a slug.
Yeah.
That would just totally stress me out beyond belief. And then you would never be able to enjoy the money. Again, unless you could think of like a long-term, like if I were to go to space, what if I sent the slug to space? Like if I sent the slug to space and then I knew I didn't have to worry about the slug, or even if I had like 10 years before the slug would show back up.
Okay, well,
right?
The good news is you don't have to do this, so you're fine.
Yeah, I know. I was just thinking. What would happen if I did have to.
Yeah, but I said that none of those conditions work, and you keep trying to find new solutions to a thing that was solution proof. Yeah. All right, well, I think we're good to go here.
Yeah, you have your interview.
I have, the exit soon, and then I have to go find the Traders episode, then I have stream, then I have episode. So we busy tonight.
We busy.
But yeah, I had a lot of fun, as always. We definitely, starting next week, need to get back in our, that's what I call music bag, because we have fallen off. That. The good news is I think we got ahead by at least one or two.
We did one ahead.
So we're two behind.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Well, and also we have some other ideas I want to try. I just keep forgetting about them.
Yeah, these ideas need at least a little more setup. And so once we get our bearings about us, we can do them.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Well, where can they find you, Liana?
At work and avoiding any recipes that involve a lot of energy. But I do want to plug the B&B because Pooya was a guest this past week with Kevin Jacobs.
I was the co-host. I was holding it
Pooya
down.
was the co-host last week.
Mike Bloom was out there gallivanting and hanging out with all our friends.
Correct.
Giving me FOMO.
Correct.
I thought, yeah, you want to give me FOMO? I'm going to give you FAFO.
Ew, don't do that.
Fuck around, find out.
Oh, that's
And by
not
that,
what
I
thought.
mean, I gave him FOMO right back by having Kevin Jacobs join us on the pod.
Yes, Kevin Jacobs joined us, which was
hold
really
that.
fun. And yeah, that's what I've been up to. So, FAFO. I'm going to FAFO you. Did I say it right?
What do you think?
No.
Queen of using it incorrectly. Okay. I am talking 2 Trader seasons at once. Canada with Scally, Celebrity UK with Annabelle. Celebrity UK, we're about to finish off the season this week. So watch that. Check that out. 90 Day has been very fun now that we've moved over the other way. Myself and Jason talked about the latest episode this week. And then I am on Twitch, twitch.tv/Pooya, making things happen. 4 streams a week right now. And we're doing well. So come through, say hi. Would appreciate it. That's it. All right. Y'all take care. Have a good one. See you next week.